I should have gotten it 4 or 5 times. I should get it for the, I would think the Abraham Accords would be a good one too. They won't give me a Nobel Peace Prize because they only give it to liberals.
The recent ceasefire between Israel and Iran has sparked renewed debate over whether US President Donald Trump deserves a Nobel Peace Prize. Supporters highlight Trump's central role in negotiating an end to what was rapidly escalating into a full-scale regional conflict. The so-called 12-day war concluded after intense military exchanges, including US airstrikes on Iranian nuclear sites and retaliatory attacks on American bases.
But had we not succeeded with that hit ended the war. That hit ended the war. I don't want to use an example of Hiroshima. I don't want to use an example of Nagasaki.
However, Trump's dream of winning the Nobel Prize quickly faded as Israel and Iran lurched from escalation to a fragile truce, only for Israel to strike Iran 4 hours later and destroy a radar station near Tehran, clearly upsetting Trump.
Violated, but Israel violated it too. Israel, as soon as we made the deal, they came out and they dropped a load of bombs, the likes of which I'd never seen before. The biggest load that we've seen. I'm not happy with Israel. You know, when I say, okay, now you have 12 hours, you don't go out in the first hour and just drop everything you have on them. So I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with Iran either.
Still, Trump's administration insists that his decisive actions and back-channel diplomacy brought both nations to the negotiating table and secured the ceasefire. It also claims his efforts effectively ended Iran's nuclear program, which the US views as the region's most serious threat. US Representative Buddy Carter officially nominated Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize, stating that the president's leadership helped prevent the world's largest state sponsor of terrorism from obtaining the most lethal weapon on the planet. However, intelligence reports suggest the US strikes on Iran's nuclear facilities failed to destroy the program entirely, only delaying it by a few months. Some critics also argue that Trump's desire for the Nobel Prize outweighed his focus on US national security interests.
I think what we're seeing here is a president driven by not U.S. national security interests, but his fascination with getting a Nobel Peace Prize. Then he tried to get this ceasefire, which he created and bowled through and got upset on when it looked like that was about to fall through, to muddy up his victory. This is his story to get the Nobel Peace Prize, and he doesn't want to hear any contradiction.